Hey guys, this is Wilker, and I just wanted to share a little mod I've been working on for Expedition 33. When this mod started out, it was designed to just provide some feedback on parry timing for players by hooking some of the in-game widgets that pop up on your screen and just letting people know how well they're doing with the parry window. Since then, I've come up with a couple other ideas and added some features. Some of them are still very much in beta, but I just wanted to walk you guys through it and see if anybody else wanted to be involved with messing with it. And here we go. So the mod is configurable through two methods. There's an in-game configuration using this little pop-up window, and there is an out-of-game just using a text file that you can edit depending on how you want to set the game up. So some housekeeping. This mod does require UE4SS to be installed. I will put some installation instructions down in the description of the video. And there are also instructions on the Nexus site where you can download this mod, and I will put a link to the Nexus download as well. So you can see right now in the settings, I just have a couple of options enabled. There is our feedback widget. There is a nullify damage option. And what is turned off right now, and we'll come back to these in just a little bit, is auto-parry and the learning mode. The learning mode is the newest feature that definitely will need some testing and some feedback. In addition, if you want to change how long you have to parry, you can move this slider. You can move it all the way down as low as a 25% of the normal parry window up to 300% of the normal parry window. I do have these locked. If you try to change them outside of those allowed values in the text file, it won't let you do it. Adjusting those parry windows does mess with the animation cycles for the characters, and it causes problems if you make it too long. So for now, that's limited to 3 times the normal value. That being said, let me just kind of show you how the basic part of the mod works with the feedback widgets. Actually, yeah. Let's go and fight this guy. One of the other things I've added, and I'll make this configurable at some point, is the skip turn happens really fast. You don't have to hold the button down for 2 full seconds anymore. So to start with, we'll just skip through some turns. We will let these guys attack, and what you're going to see is if you parry on time, you get that little perfect notification, but if you parry early, you get that early notification. If you fail to parry before an attack hits you, it will tell you that you've missed your parry. I am aware that there would probably be some like more game appropriate ways to show that widget feedback, but the graphics, messing with the graphics in this game is really difficult. So I am not going to change that right now unless I have significantly more time to play with it at some other point. So that's kind of the core functionality there. You can see those little pop-ups happen depending on when you hit the button. So if you're not quite sure, you can turn off damage like I just did, and you can play around with pushing the button and seeing if you're fast or slow or whatever. What I really want to get into is the learning mode. So learning mode is exactly what it says. What it is going to do is watch enemy attacks and see how they're timed and see how many times they hit you. And after it has a chance to see an attack, you will actually get a parry widget. You saw that right there for the Fury attack, and you're going to see it right here for this Thunder attack. So as that widget spins around, just like normally when you would attack, that widget is going to tell you if you hit the button in the right time period, you can parry an attack. Okay, so we will try it here on our melee attack from this guy, and you see when I push it in the timing window, it successfully parries the attack. And that's it in a nutshell, guys. Like I said, I've just kind of finished implementing that functionality, and I am sure it's going to have problems. So if you want to check it out, download the mod, install UE4SS, and give me some feedback on the Nexus site. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much.